Welcome to Analytical Autumn, installment on presentation skills. Today, we're covering episode 3, which will be revolving around the goals that we set when presenting. This is the most critical part of presentation skills, to determine the purpose of your presentation and the goals you want to achieve when delivering this presentation. In the last episode, we talked about the tools, tricks, and techniques that you can utilize when public speaking. Today, we're getting into the meat of what it means to present effectively. Your goals for a public speaking experience must be based on the topic, the purpose, and the audience. Goals also include how you aim to present yourself when public speaking. Whether or not you're a seasoned presenter, and whether or not it is critical for your role, for your career, for your personal life, your presentation brand should be considered in your goal-setting exercise. Think about what your public speaking persona should be portrayed as. Your persona is part of your authentic personality, and it's very unique to you as a public speaker. However, your public speaking persona is there to deliver on your goals. The message you aim to deliver to your audience should always align with your personal goals. Identify your goals as a strong presenter. Make sure that the tools you're utilizing when presenting are supporting your overall goals and purpose. Creating a customized public speaking toolkit allows for very unique presentations, because only you have that combination that aligns with your goals. In the tools video last week, we talked about how your presentation brand is part of your toolkit. This needs to align with your overall goals. You cannot have a persona or a personal brand that is not aligned with the overall purpose or message that is being delivered. You may have a twist to your storytelling technique, and it should be unique to your personal brand. Your storytelling must be instilled into this show. Storytelling is both an art and a science. It's an art in which it cannot be replicated from person to another, rather inspired. And it's a science because you need to understand how your audience will be receptive to the message being delivered based on the method that you're using. Define a hook to your chosen story. It needs to be relevant to your presentation topic, and it is critical to remain consistent in your delivery. From one presentation event to another, you need to ensure that you're maintaining a unique and similar brand. Begin by setting your goals based on how you aim to present yourself. This needs to be an in-depth exercise because this will be the persona that you carry with you for years to come. Again, this is regardless of the topic that's being delivered. Match your persona with your unique personality. If you are usually a bubbly and expressive person, incorporate these personal characteristics into your presentation persona. You may amplify certain characteristics, but ultimately they need to be grounded in your unique personality. You may be presenting a very technical and complex topic, or a lighthearted presentation, but you need to maintain the same persona that is slightly exaggerated in some areas, but again, going back to who you are personally. If you present yourself totally differently when presenting or public speaking, it'll seem extremely inauthentic. And you will lose your credibility as a public speaker. And that is why all you need to do is pick out those characteristics that are very strong in your personality, amplify them a little, add a bit of spice in terms of tools and tricks that you utilize to make sure that you're engaging your audience, and voila, that is the formula to a successful persona for public speaking. Begin analyzing what your goal will be with presenting your persona. Dissect those characteristics that you want to utilize, and start practicing. Remember, public speaking includes large presentations, smaller seminar groups, and even virtual presentations nowadays. So make sure that you're consistent in every single platform or mode of presenting.